giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
He has a look up.
And that is going out for a goal kick.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He has found the way through. Showing good feet. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rodriguez. Shoots! Oh, good finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want...
Oh, good effort! And no mistake! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Número 9.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rodriguez. He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, and again! And the difference is still 1, but only just.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shots! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that. Oh, that is asking. There's the shot! Well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Número 34.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's in on goal! Dundee United are looking to break at pace.
Se agregará
It's a
en
good
5
foot in
minutos
there.
al tiempo reglamentario.
Dos Santos. And a shot!
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Thinks about the shot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is as far as it goes. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Rashford! And this is Lewandowski. Real chance here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? He's in a good shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Rashford with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. He's on it. Can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. And he was quick to react. He's played it long. There they go, hunting in packs. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was real chance! He's delivered all right! So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 24.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Always goal side. And he's in. Goes for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Well, I'm not sure what went through his mind there. Reverse psychology, perhaps. Didn't do much apart from making himself look a bit silly in the end. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lewandowski. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martin does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
In once more. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the left flank. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Now, can he find a finish? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pinches it off him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eric Garcia.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Decent chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
De descuento.
Dani Olmo. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. And he's intervened well there. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
So no flag here. Szczesny claims it, safe hands.
Huddersfield clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's being shifted off it. And this is Lewandowski. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Caresses it through. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet because he's a really big threat.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now this could be a chance, and that could set him on his way. Getting up there! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played back into the centre. And this is Lewandowski. And that's a good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Rashford. And it's Bernal.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And he's got away from him. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that has put paid to that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gavi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's clever. It's come to nothing.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's had it taken off him. Rashford. It's Lewandowski! And it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Lewandowski with a definite foul there. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Bernal has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And he shoots! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary
Habrá
tunnel
4
vision there.
minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Ferran Torres.
And that is that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, so welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. Now it's Gavi, and he's straight offside. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's well positioned. Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner.
Rashford with the short one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good take in a good area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.